So this is the first scene of my decades-long work-in-progress musical of the Nativity. Haven't gotten very far with it over the course of several decades, but this I feel like has finally come together. This opening scene is between Gabriella or Gabriel, the angel of God, and Lucifer, the angel of light. It's entitled, "And So It Begins." Imagine the stage. The stage is dark. They're both sitting on either side of it in their own spotlight. And Gabriel begins to sing. Before the beginning, at a time when time was not, there was God. And the Word was with God. But the Word was silent, it did not speak, like the E at the end or the H after G. Enough! Good point. I was thinking along the lines of ghastly or ghostly or ghoulish. But fair enough. Like H sometimes when it follows G, that's better. So all was void, there was nothing broke, 'cause you can't have sin when you've got no folk. So tragically true and boring. Until God inhaled, took a mighty breath, there was nothing to breathe. God spoke one word, granting height and depth and length and breadth to the skies above and the earth beneath. God was filled with love. Meaning God saw it and said, "It is so good." Yeah, we know all this part. God created light. By the way, you know that's me. And darkness. I wonder who that must have been. Sun and moon and the stars of night and the fish in the seas and the birds in flight, with the dry land here and the oceans there and the grass so green and the flowers fair and the creatures filling the neighborhood. God just took a bow, saying, "That's so good." And then God made human beings, and they messed everything up. No thanks to you, of course. What can I say? It's my job. God wants to declare that it's so very, very good. It's up to me to shed some light and test it out. It's my purpose, my entire reason for being. I'm Satan, the devil, the one who accuses all of creation's prosecuting attorney. What good does it do to pronounce something good if it's never tested? God liked it. God loved it. Unfortunately, most of them did not return the favor. No matter how many messengers God sent, no matter how many signs and proofs of God's favor, the vast majority didn't care. They just wanted to do their own thing. Which is why we are here right now, to bear witness to God's response. No, it's gonna have to be tested. And that means I'm about to have a whole lot of fun. And the Word became flesh and dwelt among certain people of earth in their land and tongue, full of grace and truth, heaven's kingdom come, preaching God's good news, I am here among. And they didn't have a clue. God came to God's own, but God's own didn't know, couldn't see, couldn't hear, God's mercy bestowed. But we're getting ahead of ourselves. You're right. So where shall we begin? Well, God may have started it, but I believe you had the next word. And so it begins. Lights come up on Mary at center stage. End of scene.